particular video, we will be solving this polynomial equation to power 4, that's the quartic equation. Okay, so we solve for the 4 values of x. You take note, since it's the 4th power, we'll have 4 values, 4 solutions. So we solve for the 4 values of x for which this equation is satisfied. Now, this may require us to look for the factors of the equation, thereby doing a polynomial division, but you're not going to go through all that. Okay, this is exactly what we're going to do. So I want you to watch the end of the video, and I believe you will get back with something. So we will start solving this by applying this technique. Now this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange it this way. Say x to the power 4 plus 1. Okay. Now say plus x to the power 3 plus x, right, minus 4 squared minus 4x squared equal to 0. Now, looking at this, no, we just group them. All right, so I say divide through by x squared. So we divide through by x squared, we will have x to the power 2 plus 1 over x to the power 2 plus x plus 1 over x minus 4 equal to 0. So we can group this like this. All right, this is actually x, and okay, go to 4. Now let's call something. Let x plus 1 over x be t. So if we call our x plus 1 over x t, I like using t. Okay, if that's the case, then what will be this? If our x plus 1 over x is t, then what will be x squared plus 1 over x squared? Let's start. It appears to be the square of this. Okay, so let's just check if it is actually the square of that. So let's say we square both sides. Say t is equal to x plus 1 over x. So we square both sides, right? That would give us, solving this binomially, we would have x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 2 times x times 1 over x. Okay, and from observation, you see that x and x will cancel out, and you're left with 2. So this would give us x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 2. Okay, this becomes 1 times 1 is 1 times 2, still 2. All right, now observe. Okay, this was t squared, so this is still t squared. So you can observe this here, x plus 1 over x squared here. That means that x plus 1 over x squared is equal to 1 over x squared is equal to what? T squared minus 2. Okay, so we've solved, we got this t squared minus 2. So t squared minus 2 will be here. It's not just t squared. So that will become t squared minus 2 plus this alone was t plus t minus 4 is equal to 0. So we say t squared, rearranging, you have t squared plus t minus 6 equal to 0. So we can factorize this. Okay, factorize it. The factors could be 3 and negative 2. Factors are 3 and negative 2. So t is equal to negative 3 or t is equal to 2. So these are the 2 values of t. And I would like you to recall that our t was what? Recall that t was what? Take note that t was 1 over x plus x. Okay, so recall that t was that. That would mean when t is negative 3, okay, then that means that 1 over 3 is equals to 1 over x plus x. So we can solve for, we can simplify this. That will give us negative 3 x, okay, is equal to 1 plus x squared. We take the LCM of this, cross multiply by the LCM, and we have this. So that gives us x squared plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. This results in another quadratic equation. So we're solving for the values of x here. So this is the value of x. So the values of x there are -3 plus minus square root of 5 by 2, and those are the two values of x, sorry, plus and minus. So these are the two values of x. Remember I said we'll be having 4 values of x. So what about the next two, the other two? Now when t is 2, okay, so we call what t was. So that means 2 will be equal to what? 1 over x plus x. So solving for t there, solving for x here, we will have 2x is equal to 1 plus x squared. Okay, so this will become x squared minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we would have here, factoring this, we would have x minus what times x minus what, okay, equal to 0. Now if you say 2 and 1, or -1 and -1, so I'll be 2x minus 1, x minus 1. So these are the factors, -1 and -1. So we'd have the x minus 1, x minus 1. That means x is equals to 1, 1. So these are another two values of x for which is true. Therefore, x is equal to 1, 1, -3 plus or minus square root of 5 over 2. With these values, this equation is satisfied. Alright, you can see how it is. It's not too long compared to if we were to seek for factors and continue with polynomial division. But this is simple enough and it is understood, right? If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and